it come down the road. We end up working together at a store here called Myers, and he, I told him, you play Tekken? I was like, yeah. And at the time, he used Brian's, like, he called him actually Brian. Now I knew Brian at his name, like I knew Ali Vegas because that's what he was competing as in his early
Yeah,
days.
I
So,
remember.
so yeah, so like I'm sitting there. I'm like Brian. I'm like, and when you hear the name Brian, you don't think of like, oh, okay, like I know this cat or whatever, because this they government. So
Yeah.
I meet B, and I play, and then this dude like runs my pocket like $60. Like he takes $60 from me when I first meet him. So it's like I was salty as hell. I'm not even gonna hold you up. Like when you lose that much, like when you lose anything over 40, like you gonna be
Your
salty.
soul is not the same.
Your soul is hurt. Your soul
Your
is
soul is
broken.
not the same. Yo, it's like when it's like when Psylocke puts the
Like
side blade in your brain. You're like you're never the
like
same.
yes, that it's like So then I basically come around them. I get like my ass beat by like everybody, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna have my revenge. So I come back around. Tag 2 drops, and I basically come back to the corner HQ, and they take me through the gauntlet, and I beat everybody. And I except B, I managed to do better against him though. I actually like I think I won like one, maybe two sets, but he still won like the overall because it was first to five, and he won overall. But he even said himself, he's like, yeah, this nigga got better. And then like since then, since having him behind me and playing with them, because the one thing people gonna learn about corn is that we're actually it's not just a bunch of cats that come together and game. Like we actually a family. Like we'll help each
Yeah,
other
yeah,
out,
yeah.
whether
Yo,
it's
Team Spooky's a family. Like, like,
oh
like,
yeah,
like. We have our ups and downs and shit. Like, I don't chill with my niggas like I should. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
oh yeah,
at the end of the day, we got a common cause, and that's it.
yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And this cats come together with common cause, so we'll help each other out on gamings and not even just that, it's real life stuff, like we actually function as a family. But when
Yeah,
it comes to these games, we definitely push each other to get better. Cause like, like even the whole thing with NEC, we didn't do too hot in like singles tournaments. Like matter of fact, the best performance out of all of us was done by my little sis Lana in Tekken. She made top
yeah. She
16.
plays top eight, top
Made top,
16,
made top 16,
top
which was
16.
I
Yeah,
definitely was proud. I was definitely proud because that was like one of her best performance because she made top 8 at Summer Jam as well. So this was adding on to like another one of her good performances. I didn't do too hot this time, which I wasn't myself at all the entire weekend. But I said I already made claim that I'm going to wreck shit at the next tournament I go to. But
yeah.
outside
I
of that,
peeped
all of us said that though. Like we going get in the lab, level up. Because the thing is, what people can't say about corn is that if there's one of us in your bracket or one of us in your pool, you're gonna have to watch out for that person. Like can't nobody really say, oh, a corn member is a scrub or a core member is not gonna do nothing in the tournament, or a core member is not gonna make it far. Cause like we help each other get better. We have practice sessions. We share information. We basically fun.
Yeah.
We even have internal rivalries with each other. Like you my nigga, but I'm gonna beat your ass when it comes to this game, or get fucked. All this type of shit. Like, and that's the thing. That's why like when it comes to corn, we're a solid group. We're a solid camaraderie. I say that we solid. Period. Like we there for each other, whether it's gaming, personal, whatever. And I think that a lot more of the actual groups in the FGC should function like that. Like, cause you surprised at like how how much more tight knit a group could be, how much stronger a group can be if they're like that. Because then it's not just a game. Oh, these are cats that I game with. And, like, you can say that's my bro, or that's my sisters, or whoever
Yeah.
that's. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
I'm gonna give you an example. Like the whole shit with Arturo Biffuteki. I told Biffuteki, yo, you can't do that shit again, or we're gonna fight. Like he basically told my boy to suck his dick on fucking stream. Like, nah, nigga. Like, you know I'm fucking coming at you, nigga. Like, you
Oh
ain't even gotta worry about the rest of my team.
yeah.
Because like Vic is busy working, Min is busy working. Like, I don't want to get the motherfuckers involved with any drama and shit.
Right,
So
right,
like this is like where I come in at. Like I'm like the cleanup. If niggas gotta call me, then you know I'm not gonna leave until the shit gets resolved. If it's just me alone, then so be it. If I have to take on a whole clique, so be it. But that's the way it's going
I
down.
mean, but
But
like,
like, yeah, like you don't violate family, and like you know what I'm saying.
oh, never.
You don't do that. Like regardless to what hangups you got with my teammate, nigga. No, you're not going. If I heard it, and like I'm not going to let you get away with it. I mean, we play, but nigga, I'm not going to let you get away with it.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel that, you know what I'm saying, everybody on their team should have somebody that's gonna stick up for them like that. But see, Corn, that's your whole fucking team,
Yeah,
man.
the whole. Oh
The
yeah, the
team be
whole
like, man,
team is like that.
fucking the footwork be popping off, and then fucking you get all caps involved, and then the Adonis start running his mouth, and the next thing
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know,
then
nigga,
everybody
chairs is
started
flying
jumping
and
in.
shit. Like
Like
we
I
should,
was like when we first got to Philly, I was scared for this, because we kind of got done shiesty by some Jamaican cab drivers, and like footwork was like first this dude didn't want us to to hand our luggage over because we basically when we was headed to the venue we had
yeah,
agreed for a flat rate, and when we got there they basically tried to flip the script on us.
yeah.
So then that's when I went in there. I went in there and told the footwork. I said, "Yeah, this dude tripping for real. Like he talking about not giving niggas lunches, talking about pay him this much." And so this nigga footwork get out there, do his pop off thing, the usual footwork. I'm in
Yeah.
there. I'm at the hotel counter, and so then one of our other homies that was with us, he still had his luggage in the cab. This dude tried to hop in and pull off, and then our other homeboy, he get in front of the cab. Nah, I'm mad.
Yeah.
Then I turn. I said he trying to pull off. I said that motherfucker will not leave this fucking parking lot if he try. That's serious. Like everybody was like getting pissed in. I'm,
Yeah.
uh, I'm like,
Yeah.
it's not going down like that though.
It's
But that's
not.
how we stick up for each other.
And
We a
like
family.
your truth be told, like I know that you know what I'm saying, Chris, he has a temper, you know what I'm saying? We all know he has a temper. I have a temper, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, like when you at a tournament thrown by somebody else, you have people you gotta answer to and shit. You can't be blowing niggas up and try to threaten niggas to kill them and shit like that. Like that shit is crazy.
I mean, the thing. No, here the thing about Cap. When it come to
I
corn period or Cap, like even Caps. Like the thing is Caps, and that's my brother. That's my little brother.
man.
But like he will not take no disrespect, and
At all.
I
No,
full
I
heartedly
understand
I
that.
full heartedly understand that because and the thing is you should never let any person walk over you or do you
I
wrong because
don't know. You got
you
you
let
got to
them.
stick up for what you
Yeah,
fucking believe in, man. You
exactly.
have to.
And
You have to,
that's
regardless of how minute anybody else might think it is, because there's not a lot of people that think much about the fighting game community.
oh
So
yeah,
you gotta fucking sit up there and stand your ground. Like me, I'm not no ambassador or anything like that. I
right.
mean, I do help out at big events. I am, you know what I'm saying, affiliated with Team Spooky, you know what I'm saying, which is partnered with Mad Cats. So, you know, I do have to watch certain shit that I say or whatever the case may be. But
Yeah,
I'm a real dude. If I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna have to deal with the backlash later, and so be it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna
yeah.
change who I am for anybody.
Because
You know,
see
and
that's
that's the thing that people got to. I mean, my sponsorship goes as far as equipment. Like I don't get any extra money to travel and get lodging and shit like that. Like I just don't get that. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I can't get it. I don't ask for it. Like I come out my own pocket and pay for this shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean and
I
that's the
come out
thing.
my own pocket.
Yeah,
I expect, you know what I'm saying, to have a good time and get my money's worth and shit. Not to be
right.
breaking up fights and having to be worried about, you know what I'm saying, having a save fanatic because you know what I'm saying Chris is gonna kill this nigga as CEO or some shit. Like I don't want to have to worry about that shit. You know what I'm saying? and I do want to revisit episode 49. I feel that we should revisit it because we kind of dead. We not gonna get that shit back.
Doesn't help.
Fanatic, you know what I'm saying? The Fanatic coin incident.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You
I
can't
was
threaten
on
this
that shit
dude.
that time too. I was
Yeah,
on that.
you can't threaten this dude. This dude in person, I mean, he may look larger than life to all these West Coast circle jerk fanboys and shit, but he's like fucking 100 pounds soaking wet with a T on his back.
Yeah,
Like
he
you can't
really
threaten this
is.
dude. Like he has no. He's not a big dude to be like, well, I'm gonna just get my points off on him. You know what I'm saying? I think I think Noah could beat him up. Like seriously. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He wasn't
fanatic.
he wasn't worth the
Fanatic is
breath. He
tiny.
wasn't worth the aggravation because you know he's gonna talk articulate and try to, you know what I'm saying, use his eloquent speech to weasel his way out of it. But you know, Chris would have no parts of that shit. You know what
He
I'm saying?
won't. He don't give a fuck about none of that.
Yo, Chris,
But like,
Chris would have no parts of that shit. Yeah, and I
it,
was telling James, I was like, yo, James, yo, you need to control the fucking show, man, because if you let this dude keep getting threatened, man, they're gonna ban you again. They just waiting to ban you again.
but
They're
like
just
the thing,
waiting.
even with
And you
that,
know,
like people with that, people get that, and people, because people made their comments about that. You know what I'm saying? And Chris, Chris a real nigga, so he
yeah.
fess. But he apologized because he even admitted his reaction was strong. But at the same
Yeah.
time, you're not going,
You're not
be
gonna get stepped on.
disrespected.
You're
You're
not
not
gonna
gonna
get stepped
disrespect.
on,
Like
regardless
that's
of
what
whom or
kind of
what.
made me mad about
You
like
should
how
always
some
stand. You
people.
should always stand your ground and not be disrespected.
Yeah, but now,
Yes.
I totally
Jazz,
agree.
let me ask you this. Now, with that said, what would have happened had I just shut that shit down?
What would have happened if you would have shut it down?
Yeah.
I think that you probably could have salvaged whatever you had with Twitch. I mean, you
Fuck
just
Twitch. Fuck
freshly.
Twitch. Fuck
I
Twitch. They
mean,
can suck my dick.
hold on. Let me finish. I mean, let me finish. I mean, I already know how you feel about them and all that. You know what I'm saying? And quiet as kept. I'm not really going to talk too much about Twitch, but like I said, like you know what I'm saying. What you could have salvaged what could have been salvaged, and not it come out unscathed. But you was like, fuck it, like you know
No,
what I'm
that's where
saying.
you're wrong. Again, you're wrong. Everybody keeps saying that. It wasn't. Oh yeah, my whole concern was squash it there because
Yeah, squash it here. I mean,
Yeah,
I understand all that. Yeah, but
I
you
mean,
still got
cause
banned from Twitch.
so what? So what? That's
look at
what?
it though.
That's a
Look at it.
sacrifice I made that let fanatics continue.
It could have been a bigger, worse
I mean, I
situation.
understand. I mean, I listened to the whole fucking episode and like, yeah, you deaded the shit. But like, look now, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're
So
on
what?
Ustream.
So
Like,
what? That just
there's
goes to
not a lot
show.
of
That
viewers
just
on
goes to
Ustream
show.
watching
Wait,
this shit right now.
that just goes to
When
show the
you
scumbags of this community that rode onto Twitch's dick and cried. Art should be banned from Twitch right now. He let biscuits go ham on everybody in the community. That was the same rule. That was the same rule that they said I violated, which
yeah,
was
exactly.
which was
But
demoralizing and harassing and blah 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 to people, and they chose not to ban him. Why?
Yeah.
and that's just
Yeah,
politics and
that's like that.
bullshit.
That's like what's good for the goose is good for the gander, and I'm like, yeah, that's
It
bullshit. People
is.
should have the
It's
right to say what they're gonna say, but you know, I think the show just kind of went a little bit overboard. And you know, last but not least, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole pro situation, like the shit was retarded. Like you don't kiss and tell,
You
nigga.
know
Like
what? But you want
that shit is crazy.
once again, I will say this.
You don't kiss and tell,
No,
nigga. Like if you do whatever two consenting adults do, that's your business. It's not your fucking place to put that person's business out there in the street after you know what I'm saying. After you know what I'm saying, trust issues were established, nigga. I think that was kind of like a bitch move. Like
yeah.
I think the whole episode 49 was like a little blow up in essence. I mean,
I
you
mean, it
want,
was
kind
but
of
you
got
want to
out
know
of
something.
hand.
But you want to know something? At NEC, I met Kenoda. She was like, you know what? It was a little raw, but shit
Yo,
happens. And the fact of the matter is, she was actually cool about it.
yo. Jamie Ray is my girl. I like Jamie.
Jamie is cool people. And the fact that that happened, she even said, I took a couple of months off. I came back to the scene. I got a different perspective. And that was what the intent of it was. I'm not here to win over, the community. Because the community, the people in this fucking community, in general, could give a rat's ass about me. Unless I say something that bothers them. Then all of a sudden,
like the video I posted about after spring fight about Daigo.
I
posted that fucking video. It was supposed to be a promo for the On Blast show, and it got taken elsewhere. And I'm gonna say to all the fucking Daigo fanboys, you can suck my dick on that, like dead ass. We made that shit as a joke, and y'all took it. And you made a mountain out of them.
They take everything so serious when it affects them.
And that's because a lot of the FGC now is too pussy, too because I look at a lot of the old I look at people like James, like you, Jazz, and Adonis and Bronson, Tran, and cats of that, even and see how. These cats, you had to. The thing is, if you're gonna be in the FGC, in period, it's no different than coming from the toughest neighborhood in your city. You gotta have tough skin, and if you ain't got tough skin to deal with it, then why are you even fucking with it?
You're gonna get blown up, nigga. Take it. Or don't fuck around with it, son. Because I seen a whole lot of motherfuckers just give this shit up because they couldn't understand why niggas was talking to them.
You couldn't handle old boo-hoo. And you know what? And if you can't handle it, and my thing is on them cats, if you couldn't handle it in the FGC, I know you got bitch.
You can't handle real life shit.
Exactly.
You got real life shit problems too.
You got real life problems too.
I mean that also come back to the era we're in too. We got cupcake soft niggas nowadays. That's just what it is.
You got dick riding, cheerleading, pom niggas.
Pom-poms, you got niggas that's acting
niggas blowing it up.
Like bitches. You got men that act like bitches. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, yo, that you can't get enough. You know what I'm saying, Like the FGC wouldn't tell you that a fucking female took second in V-Sab. Niggas won't say that.
Nah, God forbid they say that.
Yeah, God.
I know, right?
Oh my goodness.
Let it happen in A or Marvel. Oh man, it's over with.
Oh my.
You know what I'm saying? Another thing I'm mad at about NEC, Desmond Brahim should have happened. I'm mad that shit didn't happen. I'm mad all that hype and the shit didn't happen. I'm so pissed.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I was so fucking pissed off. 1,000 fucking comments. The fucking tournament organizers going ham.
Oh man, and that's
niggas got top billing at NEC.
And that's what the FGC need right now. It needs these rivalries.
Yeah, it needs top billing, son. It needs Aqua Silk Sanford too. Because I know he's gonna want to revenge that.
Oh yeah, he is. But because,
you know what I'm saying, I know he wants his run back with Justin. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I would love to see that again too.
Of course, you know what I'm saying.
They need to run that back in Ultra. I want to see them run that in Ultra though.
Yeah, I want to see them run that back in Ultra.
I want to see Smug and PRog in Ultra because they're both characters are godlike. Both them characters.
Yeah, Balrog got some nice buffs.
So did Dudley. Dudley is
Dudley got buff too.
So just on that factor, I wanted them running back. I was like, damn, come on.
Yeah, but the current
Desmond Brahim should have happened. It didn't happen. I'm so
that's some lame ass shit though. Don't be talking no shit. You ain't gonna do it.
I'm so upset. I mean, I understand real life happens. I understand all that. I mean, Desmond probably couldn't make it, but I'm like, man, fuck it. All this hype, all this fucking shit
for nothing,
and nothing happened.
Because I'm like, this is kind of because in the Tekken group, Adonis made a post saying that GM is the best player on the East Coast right now, and
I think so too.
I mean, and here's the thing. Let's be logical here. GM has been the most consistent this year. Let's put that.
He's been the most consistent in Tekken for a good minute.
Exactly. Yeah, for a good minute. I mean, I look at this dude.
Not even a year. It's been
Exactly.
almost 18 months, 2 years.
Exactly. But let's just put this current little stretch here since like because some players' feathers were a little flocked by it, but at the same time you gotta look at it. Look at what this dude done. I mean, yeah, he missed Summer Jam because he was late, and then he didn't go to the Fall Classic. And a lot of people speculate that if he went to those, he would have won them. And then,
You know what? I'm
yeah,
gonna tell you exactly what happened. Like, so at Summer Jam, like somebody was supposed to tell registration that GM was a little bit away from
no. Here's
the
the thing, because
venue.
I was there. I was there. This is
Yeah,
what
I was
was.
there too. I was working security that day. I was
I was in.
there.
I was
Like
at
I
the.
was working next to the registration. I was there. Like
I was in the room.
I was
I
like,
was in the room with her.
Fernando walked up to me and was like, yo, I gotta tell registration that GM is gonna be a little bit late.
Yeah.
And
Then we
then
did that.
he didn't fucking tell the motherfuckers that GM was gonna be a little late. They tried to hold it out to the last minute,
Yeah,
but
we
they
did.
couldn't.
We did
And
because
then guess what? Fernando wins fucking Summer Jam.
yeah. And then
So that was so I posted about that on Twitter.
yeah, I
I
did.
blew that shit up.
And then like the whole thing, and then he didn't attend Fall Classic. But then after Fall Classic, he comes back, attends Filthy Cup, wins Filthy Cup, and now he's won NEC 14. So it's like, you
Yo,
know,
the dude is fucking. GM is fucking consistent, man. There's
he's
nothing
mad
take.
consistent.
You can't
And
take away nothing from how much the dude. The dude is always online. The dude is always playing. The dude is
but
always going to tournaments. The dude is always consistently placing. So
exactly,
why the fuck all the hate?
that's
I mean,
the skill. I
I
mean,
know he gets a lot of hate. I
yeah,
know
he
he
does.
gets it because you know what I'm saying. He's my best friend, and he calls me like, "Damn, yo, these niggas suck balls, man. Like, why they hating?"
Like yeah, and that's the thing because I told I had a talk with him while I was at EC. I said, yeah, man. I mean, you got to look at it. The person that's most successful is always gonna get the most hate. So it's if you keep winning or whatever, then that's going to happen.
Yo, niggas that don't
'Cause
win shit.
honestly,
Niggas that don't win shit are the most popular.
and that's crazy, and that's crazy, and that's crazy. But because if you want to keep it 100, the only other New York player whose resume is big as his is Fab. I mean, if you want to be 100% honest, what other Tekken player outside of GM and Fab have like really just ridiculous, extravagant resumes? This is not. I mean, I know skill is factor into this too,
Yeah,
but the resume,
I mean,
the
Fernando
resume.
won Civil War and Summer Jam. So I mean, you really can't count him out. But
Well, I'm not
like,
counting.
he's not. He's not even top for yo. Truthfully, he's not even top five East Coast.
The thing is, I don't discredit with Fernando because people like to give Fernando a lot of shit too. People like
Yeah,
to give
but like I said, he's not even top five East Coast. Like
no,
you know what I'm saying?
he he's
He does all right in certain tournaments, but certain tournaments like he gets blown up, and that's like it. Not taking nothing away from his talent, but that's how it is. But yeah, they give GM all this shit, and like he always places. Like
he
he
always
always places. He's always in the money some type of way.
man. GM been winning. GM came to my fucking city, Umacon 2012, and
Yeah,
won
I remember. His nigga be blowing it
his
up.
first, and that was 2012. That was when the game first came out. The game was like probably maybe just 2 months old, dang near, and he came to our city and won that. And that was a nice sized tournament. I think at least that had like 90 entrants. So like that was a pretty decent sized tournament. So and he's been winning stuff since then.
Yeah,
So it's like
he plays third at ECT because
yeah,
JDCR came and invaded Morristown. Like he
and then
came and fucked everybody
in,
up.
he was top 8 in final round. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude's been consistent. Everything he's competed in, he's been consistent in. Whether he's won or just been in the top. That's why when that post was made, like I don't see how anybody could have really went against or disputed that. Like at the end of the day, like it is what it is. That's what it is right now. Because even uh Tennessee's best player, Lil Majin, came on the post and said
Yeah,
GM is arguably the best one now, especially after winning NEC. He just won NEC, but he said on top of that, he said that's right now. You know what I'm saying? You still got other stuff coming up, and that consistency is gonna have to keep going. But at the same time, he even respects what GM do. Like the thing is, a lot of people respect. You have people that respect what GM has done, but then you have a lot of people that gives him flack, and that's whether a lot of cases that's because they may have something personal against him. And my whole thing is with whether regardless person, because that's like the whole thing. You could put the NBA in this. Like people, a lot of people hate Kobe. Okay, yeah, his attitude and he's arrogant and all that. But one thing you cannot take from him is what he done. You gotta respect his career. You
yeah,
gotta respect what he done.
yeah,
And that's the thing. You gotta respect what GM has done. Like, cause not many and all these motherfuckers that are in the chorus, taking academy on the group, like a lot of them can't even say they've went to a tournament and placed. You know what I'm saying? Like, first you got to do that because more credit is given to people who fucking travel. If you don't travel, you just an online monster all the time, then you can't even really speak. In my opinion, like if you ain't been to a tournament, if you ain't been in the environment, if you ain't even tried to compete and get out for yourself, your validity of what you saying is low. I'll put it that way.
a
Your
lot, a lot of niggas is talking bullshit.
a lot of people a lot of people there are a lot of players that have not went to no tourneys in place. That's why like even the people that try to give Fernando shit, I'm like Fernando has you look at his career, this just this past year he hasn't done bad for himself neither, and then he's won two things for himself whether people like to discredit it or not, because winning a major is not easy at all. You have to go through a nice amount of players before you win that grand finals. You know what I'm saying? And like,
Yeah,
and until you get in the for all the players until they get into that position to the point where they can at least say, "Oh, I made top 8 or I've won a major," and yo, your opinion is almost somewhat irrelevant because you haven't been in that position. Like how am I going say how this person would do in this situation? I ain't never been there myself before. Or how
yeah.
am I
You just running your mouth just
you
to hear
just
yourself speak.
you doing what a lot of people like a lot like one of my
You
homeboys
just talking because you got a hole to fucking speak out of,
exactly.
and you don't know shit.
You got a speaker box. So a lot of cats just talk. Like people like to give like the only people that should really be talking are the people that have really went out and done something. Like if you
Yeah,
haven't really done much, then how can really come at a person that's done something? Like these cats that popped off, because I remember when Civil War happened and people popped off Fernando. Oh, it wasn't that many people. I'm like, the point is he won. And
yeah. Don't discredit the
just
fucking win.
yeah, don't trying to take his
Like
win.
your ass, like you sitting on your ass worried about who should have entered. You should have entered to see if you could have tried to take them off.
Stop him then. If you a attacking player and you ain't go there and you ain't enter and try to stop him, then that's hey,
Then stop running your fucking gums.
stop. If you
Yeah.
can't stop him yourself, just shut the fuck up. And like
Exactly.
the whole thing with this NEC thing with GM, I mean, right now he's currently to me, not even just the East Coast. Right now, based on his performance, he could be the best out right now.
Yeah, I
And
think I think GM is the best in the U.S. in Tekken
yeah,
Tag.
right
Straight.
now, currently right now, I would not really
I don't. I'm not gonna go as far as say he's the best in the world. I'm gonna go as far as
no,
say he's the best in the U.S. in Tekken.
world because then he got to take down. We know the
Because
cats.
because I'm not gonna lie, the blow up back ECT versus him versus JDCR, that shit, it
Yeah,
wasn't even close.
yeah, that
But
was
you gotta see what kind of caliber people JDCR plays in contrast to the caliber people
oh yeah,
GM plays.
oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Is the comparison? It was obvious to when they played each other. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? It was obvious. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
yeah,
It wasn't close. Number one, you could tell the gap.
but the thing
of
is, you
saying
can't
experience with top level play. You could tell
even
the
with that though.
experience gap. So like,
You gotta look at it though. Like we have Americans that have trampled over Koreans though before, like that have beaten
yeah,
Koreans.
yeah, of course.
It's
Like GM's
not
beating Koreans, but that's not to say that what I'm saying. That's not to say that he could do it consistently. I mean,
yeah, I
he
mean,
beat he beat Nee at fucking MLG. You know what I'm saying? That was hype. Yeah, okay.
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like the shit last year, the shit if you seen the match last year, I think Lord Savior has it on his YouTube
Oh yeah,
channel.
oh yeah. But believe me, I
So
peeped
like
it.
what
I
I'm saying,
peeped it.
I saw the match. I was there. I was staff at that event. I saw the match, and I was like, "Yo, man, like it wasn't even close. Like he was, what I'm saying, his JDCR's movement is just too good."
Yeah, well, yeah. He's like JDCR is a defensive player, so like naturally, I expected to like really see some sharp movement or whatnot. But like as far as American players, like he probably most likely is the best now, considering because Anakin right now has stepped down, as far as I know. And then we still got Majin too. Like they probably would be considered among like as far as currently right now top three. Like a lot of people say Mr. Naps, and I like Naps too, but Naps doesn't travel a whole lot. Like
Uh-huh.
everybody don't even really know Naps like that. As great as a player as he really is, a lot of people are like, cause I bring up Naps to some people and they be like Naps, or they be like, yeah, I heard his name, but I really don't know him. But
Yeah,
unless you watch now, if you watch the global championship, then you see him. Because to me, honestly, Naps is a great player.
mm.
Especially, he went over there and represented.
Yeah,
He played in the global championship.
I'm looking at the stream chat, and Mad fan wants me to blow niggas up.
But that's the whole thing. Like as far as Adonis putting that post though, I don't think it shouldn't have really been no disagreement or flack toward that because as of right now, the East Coast most consistent player has been GM,
Nah,
but I still,
yo, I want to address the street because somebody said something in the street chat about American commentators shitting on American players when they play Japanese. I mean, it's not about them shitting on them. I mean, they
no,
stating the obvious.
it's
Like,
not it's
It
not about
sometimes, sometimes, it's just overwhelmingly bad in some instances where you can't find an answer,
like
and
yeah,
it's not
like
like you don't want to find an answer. It's not like the person doesn't want to see how the fuck they can get in against this Korean who plays good Koreans all day every day at Green Arcade. I mean, Green Arcade
yeah.
just
I
notified me
mean,
that they're going
it's not.
online right now, but you know what I'm saying, I'm about to turn it to Green tagging on Twitch, but
Yeah, yeah, I just got the
but
notification myself. But the thing
but
is, we're
yeah,
not.
man, you can't take nothing away from fucking GM. You
No,
can't.
you can't.
You can't take nothing away from the dude. The dude is dedicated. The dude, say he's mastered his craft to the point where you can't tell him shit about tagging. You can't tell him shit
Yeah,
about matchups. You can't tell him shit. And like he's earned to me, he's earned that right. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like
Like,
there's nobody that can consistently beat GM.
no,
They can't. They can't. I mean,
like,
Fab has a shot. Yeah, Fab. You know what I'm saying? Fab's beating GM at ECT and losers finals. He's beating them in NEC 13 in grand finals. You know what I mean? There's people that have beaten GM, but GM is the most consistent in placing. He's the most consistent in winning. He's the most
yeah,
consistent in convincing wins. And the only
yeah,
way he loses to himself. I mean, I've sat next to him and watched him lose to himself on a number of occasions. Like lose to himself, like on some. Not my stick didn't work. Like yo, I lost to myself.
yeah.
And
Like,
like he holds the shit down. Like yo, I'll see you next tournament. Then he blows up the next tournament. He blows up a
yeah,
local. He go blows up Dust Bowl or some shit, and like
cause
like the beat goes on, yo.
yeah, like, cause you know what? I talked to him. I talked to him shortly after Fall Classic had passed. Cause everybody was talking about
Yeah.
how Anakin won that, and I talked to him. And he told me personally he was coming back. when Filthy Cup was coming around. He said I'm coming back, and he said I'm gonna win Filthy Cup. And what happened? I mean, no diss to Nelson from Boston. Nelson had to go through hellfire to get to grand finals to fight GM, but it was like, damn, you got to go against GM after going through all them points.
All them players took a lot out of him. By the time he got to
Oh yeah,
GM,
by the time he got the GM, he was spent. But you know what I'm saying? I give Nelson his props on that because Nelson did his thing in that match. But like GM told me, yo, I'm going to win 50 Cup. That's when I'm coming back. I'm going to win 50 Cup, and he did that. And now, and even with NEC, with his recent victory there, I knew he wanted that bad because of last year. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
Hey Jazz,
yo,
are you watching the stream?
which stream?
The stream that you're on right now.
No, I'm actually watching y'all stream on my iPad.
That's what I'm saying. You see what's up there right now?
Yeah.
What is up? What do you see?
Well, I don't see it right now.
Oh well. Dun, dun, dun. You can't see it, but it's here. The lost episode.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's not lost.
Wow. Are you fucking serious? So that shit's
Hold on.
You're not gonna resolve it.
Cause you're off the air.
If it was
on YouTube.
Hey, you know what? Hey,
look,
The old streaming, or that old episode, or the lost, the supposed lost.
He gave you a chance, nigga. I was gonna let you slide.
Are you gonna play it now?
Like a little bitch.
Nah, I'm not gonna play it. It exists though, everybody. The lost episode does exist.
Yeah, it does exist. Okay, so that's confirmation it does exist.
Yes, episode 49.
Episode 49.
Yeah, I already told you to email it to me, so you make sure you get on your job.
I'm gonna need that too.
I want to do match analysis on that.
right. Round for round. But as I was saying though, like, GM has been the most consistent. I'm not saying that because that's my homeboy. I'm saying that based off what I've seen and the results and what the kid has been doing. So it's like can't
like GM calls me, like it's no disrespect to our friendship, nothing like that, but GM is fucking good, yo. Ain't nothing nobody can say about my boy, yo. He's good.
Period. The dude is consistent. You can't take that away from him. That's like trying to take away Kobe's legacy, what he got. You can't take that away. Even the people that hate LeBron, you can hate LeBron, but the kid is doing his thing right now.
Yeah.
I mean, and I know a lot of people dislike LeBron, a lot of people, but the kid is doing his thing right now.
He's doing his thing, but don't compare him to Michael Jordan. That's just too soon. That's way. Hell no.
That's the thing.
Don't bring that shit up.
Like the thing is he still got a way to go before he.
Yeah. Because ESPN brought that shit up. I was so mad. I almost broke my TV when they said that shit.
The thing is, because even Kobe hasn't done as
that's what I'm saying. I respect what you're saying about Kobe. I don't like the dude, but his career I do have to respect. But at the same time, in my honest opinion with the NBA, Michael Jordan pretty much set the tone for it all. There was greats before him. There was people like Bill Russell, Will Chamberlain did their thing. But Michael Jordan is the epitome of the NBA and stamped it in his own way. Yeah, nobody's touched that.
I mean, so everybody trying to like base their gameplay off Justin Wong, and they're not trying to do anything that epitomizes what he does as far as getting better.
Yeah, you could take that. You could say that Justin Wong is the Michael Jordan of Capcom.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying? Like,
so
you have a template. Everybody's gonna jump
over Daigo. You say he's the Jordan over Daigo, as far as America goes.
I'm talking about as far as in America.
In America, okay, in America, yeah, then I agree with that. In America. Now we talking about FG. If we talking about the FGC period, oh man.
No, I can't X out Daigo. I can't do that.
Yeah, Daigo is like, oh man.
It's one of my favorite players. I can't do that. but as far as like America, like Justin Wong, if it came to
Yeah, Justin Wong is the Michael Jordan. Like that's why at Evo, like not taking anything away from Flocker. Congrats to that man. You know he did his thing. He won. He got that shit. He got the trophy. But
yeah,
if you ask anybody and everybody will say Justin Wong was the real champ at that
yeah, a lot
Evo,
of yeah,
and
I
he
said
didn't even win. He didn't even win.
I said
People were
that.
like whatever when when Flocker won. Nobody gave two
They
shits.
I
probably
said that.
colluded. They probably split the pot anyway, so it don't matter.
I said that. Footwork said that. We all said Justin truly won that.
That nigga really won, and then if he really would have won the trophy, it would have been that much sweeter. And it, oh my god,
Like
it was just
what cat like it's like I said earlier in the Justin is an intelligent player and he's a skilled player. When you could take a team that like the one that he uses and make it to Grant, because not any player can do that. I don't see no other player pulling that off. I'm sorry, I just
no,
don't. I'm
no.
not seeing
And
it.
that's why he has
He
what we call the
uses
Wong factor. That's why
exactly,
he's known for that.
exactly.
That's why I agree that he is the Michael Jordan because Michael Jordan had that clutch factor that no other player has. Yeah, Kobe shoots like him. Yeah, LeBron tries to do stuff like him, but them niggas don't have that clutch factor. I
Like,
don't think so.
like I've seen, and when it comes to that, I've seen Jordan in people's seasons and utter defeat.
Yeah. Yes.
I've
Yes.
seen him win championships just off clutch threes. I've seen
Clutch. Yes.
we could go back to the '92 Cavs finals when he made that,
Oh yes, that was
and,
so godly.
and that's like, and you could sum that up. That's how Justin Wong get. Like Justin Wong has had, come on now, how many years Justin Wong did dominated, and then the
Yeah.
dude still, and the dude
But
is still.
you're talking about domination in basically a game that is like 8 playable characters.
Yeah, see, the thing is, like, I tell anybody that asks me about Marvel 3, I call it a broken piece of shit because you have to, and the thing is, I don't like games where I got to play this team if I truly want to win. I
Exactly.
I want to play the
Uh,
team that I want to play. That's the point. Why the hell have a 40 character roster or however many it is, and
When you only can use 8 characters.
well, that's another thing. Like KI, like it only has 6, but I mean, there are some characters that probably trump others, but we don't know that because it's so brand new of
see,
a game.
yeah, you
But
see,
it doesn't have to be a 20-30 roster to say if it's good or bad.
no,
Really, right now, it's gonna change.
I
The
mean,
era we live in is gonna change. It's gonna get patched. It's gonna change. So it's not gonna stay the same.
it's in the
So
Ki. You see, I'm gonna give Ki time to actually grow and get
of
some type
course,
of
and
get
pray to God that they don't shit on it with patches. I mean, that's all you
you know
can
what?
do.
I pray that they don't shit on it.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I know. We already seen what happened with
yo,
MK9 and fucking Injustice and other games. Yeah.
as soon as
Games,
niggas can't do shit, they're gonna
all the
put it on
games that I
fucking
wanted to give a chance
NeoGaf in the Veil
died.
Hub and then they blow it up.
Like
Yeah.
all the
Well,
games
hey,
that I wanted to
hey,
give a chance, they died. Like,
hey, yo,
uh,
yo, hey, speaking of injustice or whatnot, that's what I want to talk about. Hey, I'm gonna say this off top. Saturday, the injustice matches was crazy, man. I'm telling you, dog. That stuff was off the hook. Like real rap
When's injustice?
shit. I mean, like seriously though. I mean, the West Coast came through or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just came out. You know,
yeah, I
and
mean,
then and
I definitely
and then
enjoyed
like
like I definitely enjoyed the fact that everybody was there. You had the West Coast in the building. You had, of course, East,
exactly.
Midwest. You had people come from all over, which one reason why NEC was so hyped. Like I enjoyed almost everything that I watched when I was at NEC. So, but
I'll I'll only say one thing ran sloppy on NEC, and no offense to Yipes, I love Yipes. He's a cool ass dude, cool ass person. You know,
I'm about
minus
to
the
trash
FGC shit.
that.
Yeah, that shit was so sloppy. It was like sloppy Joe's on a Sunday. Like, damn, bro, what happened?
I mean, but
Like,
the trade off for that is that you saw some good Marvel.
no. We saw some matchup. I'm just saying it was
Oh, yeah, I can
just
understand. It could have been smoother.
it
Like
it could have
shout
been a
out.
lot more smoother. And then it sucked because I'm from Texas and all our people can make it due to snow and bad weather. I was so mad at that. I was like, wow, this is so bad.
Snowstorm fucked over everybody. So
Yes,
don't
yes.
feel too bad.
And then like all caps said, I agree with Chris what he said. That nigga is 100% right. Why is niggas picking up other regions just to enter a team tournament? Do what Philly did. Let a nigga go twice. Fuck it.
All right,
Do
like
that.
you know
Do
what?
that.
And that was
Do that.
the point, and that's the whole point of Curly Mustache is to put on for your region. We
Yep.
couple weeks ago, because us corn boys, we stream every Sunday, Sundays in the cornfield, and me and a fellow
that shit sounds like death.
you come in and get fucked. But
Yeah.
like we was talking about that. Me and a fellow Michigan fight game community member named SRMFTG Hollow, and we was talking about how Andre tried to get Zebu to play on the Midwest team, and we like, why not just have another Midwest player play, because it's called
That's your region. Yeah, that's your side.
West. He's not
Yeah.
Midwest. He's a Southern player. So
Yeah.
why do you have a South player playing on the Midwest team? Last I checked, there ain't no damn South in the Midwest.
I know, right? And there's no Midwest in the South.
Saying,
So,
we were saying, Andre, our boy or whatnot, but we were saying he should not be team captain next time.
nah, nah, nah. Real talk. Like he can play, and then sometimes he can have them games where he done drop shit. But for the most part, we all know that nigga for dropping shit all day long.
Oh, the
But
thing
real
is,
talk, he's not a natural leader. Real off top, he's just not a natural leader.
like the thing is,
Real,
Andre is a good player. Like, we're not saying he shouldn't be on team
no,
Midwest.
no, I'm not saying he's not either. I agree with you saying exactly. He just shouldn't be a leader, like
Yeah,
real rap.
like I think it should be a different team captain. And then
Of
because at the
course.
same time, Midwest has a lot of players that just need a platform to shine, and Curly Mustache is the perfect opportunity to do that. Because there are other players here from Michigan that are pretty good, like the my dude that I mentioned, FTG Hollow. He's good. Our other core members, C Dizzy, Coble. He's good. I would definitely like him because, to be honest, he has probably the best Captain America I've seen, and I would have loved to see him display that in Curly Mustache. So it's like, and then we got our dude Iconic here. He was at Summer Jam. He won like $200 in the Salty Suite that we ran. $200 in money matches. I would have loved to
Shit.
see how he would have done in the Curly Mustache. So it's like,
Yeah.
when you think of the Curly Mustache, just think of putting on for your region, because the players. I mean, and then you talking to Corn, we know we're probably the biggest group in the MIFGC right now at this point. So we know the players in this community, and if they go into NEC and you want to put on for Midwest, put them players on. Showcase the Midwest. And that's no knock to other, because I know the Curly Mustache, every player wants to shine and show what they can do. But when it comes to repping your region, you should only have your region players on the squad. What do I look like? Like, case in point, when back at final round, when the Tekken team tournaments came on, and we one person short, we go grab a New York person and we repping Midwest. What we look like? Like, it's four Midwest players, and then we got Fab or GM on our squad. His region is playing too.
And then,
So it's like,
team with West with Tekken with GM on the squad, and then it's a
exactly.
blow up.
And it's like, and it's the purpose is to showcase regions. That was region versus region versus region,
Yeah.
and you want your region to all represent. You know what I'm saying? And because I would have loved, like I said, in Curly Mustache, I would have loved to see Coble or Iconic or Hollow or any of the other players I mentioned represent, because I know what they can do personally as players. I know what they're capable of. Like, Michigan has some good Marvel players. They just need the platform to showcase that. Because Michigan Marvel has actually leveled up quite a bit in this time span that's passed. Like, leveled up quite a bit. So I would have loved for these players to get out there and showcase what they could really do. Cause I'm a firm supporter of supporting your region. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you from, if you know of events that's going around, like basically doing whatever you can for your region that you come from. I'm a firm believer in that. It's like it's
Yeah,
basically the simple put up or shut up type of thing.
Oh, of
yeah,
course, real shit.
So, and when it came to that was my whole gripe with that. But I did enjoy Team Midwest Merc in New York like that. I really did enjoy
Oh
that.
yeah, everybody was. Everybody knew New York was the team to beat. Just, I mean, not to shit on New York like Ray Ray and other people, but
Like
in the store, we all know Chris G's the person to beat. Real
yeah, I'm
talk.
I'm not
That's
gonna
that's
hold
real.
you. I'm not gonna hold you up. When my boy JDM beat him, I went insane.
Oh, of course, but I mean, real talk. There's no reason he shouldn't beat him. Just the fact that he uses fucking the team he uses to like real rap. Zero should be shitting on Chris G's team. Like we've already seen Chris G almost look like he gonna cry like when Mihei in 2012 fucking perfect Chris J at final round, dude. He looked like he was about to cry his ass out. Like he didn't want to get up.
And like,
yo, me
Like
hate
real
bodied
rap.
him, yo.
I mean,
and
perfect. He got peed on R. Kelly style, Black Panty style, all the way. Like damn, he
and
got
that's the
body.
thing. And
but,
that's the
but
thing.
but now look,
One
let's talk about Chris G now. Like Chris G is not consistent too, yo. Like he places
Yeah,
in
yeah. He
Marvel all
places
the
top in everything he plays. Everything,
he's fine, but like
everything. Like damn.
Marvel, when it comes to Marvel, he's like the current, like he's like the Kobe Bryant right now.
Yeah, right now. Yeah, yeah. I
He's
give
the
him that.
best this
For the
current.
past two years, he's been that way. He's been
Yeah,
doing his thing.
I would consider him the Kobe Bryant of this current seed of Marvel players. And then
Yep.
like, but Justin Wong, as far as
Yeah.
Justin Wong is like Jordan. So it's
So
like
Yeah.
they so damn like what am I like peach era basketball? Like
No, but back to the final round, Curly Mike says this is a funny thing.
peach basketball.
Hats off to West Coast. You know they did their thing. Neo, OC Philly. And nothing against Philly.
That
They
was
got the dick.
horrible.
They had to hold the dick to the forehead. Real
Yeah,
talk.
that
But
was horrible.
but listen to this shit. Final round, Texas was there too, and Cali. I think they got either fourth or fifth at Curly Mustache at that one. And that's why I thought it was funny that they got first now. I was like, okay, so they didn't show up for final round, but this one they actually did, and they were talking all that hot shit. They don't want us to bring that shit back up because Texas outplayed fucking West Coast, so they don't want to hear that shit.
well, all I know is that the next, I'm looking forward to uh probably because I'm aiming for my next tournament will probably be Kit, and I hear that Capcom games all have 1,000K pot bonuses added to them, so we probably would definitely see some great Marvel and Street Fighter there. And Justin Wong said he's going to Kit, so you already know it could be a big rematch between him and Chris G again in grand finals. I don't know. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, be on the lookout for it. I know I'm excited. I'm looking forward to seeing that.
All I'm saying is there's no answer for Morrigan right now.
Oh,
No.
the thing is,
It
there's an answer. It just
There's
takes time to
answers.
find it.
Well, also to the answer too is like the trick is also in Marvel, even though it's still random at the end of the day, it's more or less certain teams that have great synergy, like Chris's team, and the fact that he's a smart
I mean,
player is that you got to get that first hit. If you don't get that
Mhm.
first hit, you fucked.
well,
You
that's
just
that's
straight
kind of
fucked.
that's kind of like how this era of Marvel works. If you land the first hit and like just infinite loops, you can practically take the match.
Oh
And
yeah, of
then
course, yeah, yeah.
you could
Come to your
it's
favor.
pretty much it sums up to like oh, if I land this and then I know this infinite and don't drop it, like then it's a wrap.
Yeah,
Like it's not.
Wolverine Marvel superhero style, yo. You don't drop this, it's 100%. Hold up.
And I don't take away like nothing from the players that are top because you're top for a reason, you're skilled or whatnot. But
Yeah.
as general consensus that the game is known as a broken random piece of shit because there are times I've seen like players that are like really good lose to just a scrub because uh I had Virgil and I had X Factor level 3 and I just raped your entire team. Like start.
Well, X Factor makes a lot of characters good. I mean, Hawkeye's not even fucking top 10, and he rapes people because of the fact he has arrows and he has a lot of
Yeah,
options. And when he X Factor with that shit, you can body people with that
but think
character, and he's
about
not even top.
Logan
Logan is
this
still
though.
Logan on X
This
Factor.
is
Yeah, Logan, he just nuttier, and then if you Berserker charge, like 5 times nuttier, you're just
like look.
done.
But think
Yo,
about
level
this. Though.
4
This
X
is
Factor Wolverine. Nobody talks about it, but he's still good.
Yeah, that nigga's still good, even without that Berserker
yeah.
shit they
You
took out
put
from Vanilla.
you put him on X Factor level 3 with Berserker charge, and he's a nutcase. Like
And
he's a
yo, shout
pure
outs to
nutcase.
those who know how to control him. Because if you don't, you're gonna get blown up.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's why I think, even though like Just One is the best Wolverine, I think him and PR Rock are a good match of Wolverines. Cause I love the way PR Rock plays Marvel.
Yeah.
Even though he hates the game, dude, he plays like a fucking nut in that game, and I love that. It matches the persona of
That's
Marvel. Period.
that's
Yeah,
yeah.
because
Yeah,
if you, because
That's
yeah,
Marvel
you
City in
can't
a
drop you,
nutshell. Go nuts. You have to
you
go
yeah, yeah.
nuts.
I
yeah,
love that shit.
you can't drop nothing in this Marvel. You can't drop shit. You can't drop nothing.
Oh yeah,
No, you
because
Because
drop your shit, you fucked.
you
You
gotta how you
fucked.
you
move.
don't
You
finish
gotta
your
how you
plate,
move.
nigga.
You get hit by that foot dive, and
Africans
you're
take it and
done.
they
It's
exploit
a
it.
wrap.
Yeah,
It's
blowing
a
it up.
wrap. Yeah, it's a wrap.
That's exactly how it is.
Neo, Neo OCV and Team Philly was perfect testament. I mean, yo, Insane and Brandon played their heart out, yo, and yo, the reception that Josh Wong got, yo, that shit was OD, man. But niggas still got OCV, like nobody was
Yeah,
supposed to
yeah.
that.
yeah. I
And
mean,
I
like I
mean,
said, like
real
I was
rap on the insane part. Like he had it. It's just he dropped his shit. He didn't finish his combos. I
you
mean, he
gotta
could
that,
have
you
had
gotta
that
it.
finish your
yeah,
plate, man.
and that's the thing about uh
Like I said, man,
this Marvel.
yeah, like I said, but like I said, I'm not even saying that it's Marvel. Like I said, like dudes need sessions, man. Like who's gonna sacrifice time, space, you know what I'm saying, to get these sessions up, man? Because yo, West Coast, man, these niggas have a
Oh yeah,
session like every half an hour, 45 fucking minutes, man.
West Coast, yeah, and that's one reason why. That's one reason
And it's
why
not like these niggas
West
live
Coast
close
strong.
to each other, man. It's yo, these dudes are spread out for miles, yo, and they still find ways and time to get the sessions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and that's the thing, which is why I
FGTV
was
has them 18-hour sessions and shit. But you know what's funny? Look at F Champ. He won 2012, but this year he lost, and he was practicing the same amount he was the year he won, and he still got fifth. So what does that say? Sometimes even sessions don't even win you Evo.
I mean, at
Real
the
rap.
time, I mean, real talk. When it's your time, it's your time. That's also another thing to really consider. Like you could have
That
people
too. That
play.
too. Every dog has his day. I mean,
Yeah,
that's just real
every
life
dog,
shit.
every dog,
Real life shit.
every dog has his day. So it's like
Yeah.
no matter how much you practice,
Now consistency that helps too.
yeah, yeah. Now
Like
consistency is a
like I
big
didn't get my day. I'm not riffing about it. Like fuck it. Like my time is gone. Like I'm an old ass man. Like I'm gonna just enjoy the company of the FGC, man. Like
thing.
that's just it. Like you know what I'm saying. I mean, I could talk all the bullshit about how games are ass, but like at the end, man, it's all about you know what I'm saying. Like it's all about y'all. It's not about me. You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah, I
saying.
mean at the
It's
end
not
of the
about.
day,
I think I proved that. I think I proved that at any tournament that I helped out at. I think I proved that like everywhere that I go, like it's not about me at all.
right?
And like it's just as long as dudes, you know what I'm saying, as long as dudes fail to realize that is and keep being selfish, I don't think the FGC is gonna grow bigger than what it is.
No, I mean
Oh
you
no.
gotta get past the politics. You gotta get past the
Yeah,
nonsense.
you have to.
You have to get past it. You have to get the F. It's kind of like hip hop. You have to get it back to the golden era, or
Oh shit, that shit's dead just like video games are.
Hey, look, let me put
Don't
you on
go
to
there.
something. Like,
That's a whole different monster
yeah,
too.
you know, no, but you know, the similarities exist, yo. Like
Yeah,
hip
yeah,
hop
the
back in the
slimmer
day.
because of the era we're in. It all come down to the era, nigga.
Yo,
Like,
the era,
and the thing
hip hop is
is,
trash now.
yeah,
Fucking next
yeah.
gen games are ass. Like, everything is just going to shit.
Yeah, yeah. That's how you know the world's going to end, because niggas are just killing it. Like, damn, like, fuck it,
Like the world is going to shit, yo. Like
Yeah.
it's going up. Like
We,
you
we
know what I'm
go.
saying.
you know,
You do brain dead shit, you win.
but like you know,
Like you like
it's no
boom. Like
different.
I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Like back in the days, like you had Wu-Tang Clan. and like they had the most abstract lyrics that is known to man. And then you got shit like now you got Lil Wayne like the nigga sounds like he needs Robitussin every time he speaks. Like what the fuck? It's just like gaming now. It's like just so dumbed down. Like what I'm saying. Nobody wants to see the esoterics of the gaming. They want to see like the dumbed down, like the acid ridden bullshit that gaming has to offer. I don't get it.
I would say a majority of hip hop's dead, but like niggas like Common, Most Def, niggas like that, they try to keep that shit alive. Real niggas.
Yo, coalition of real niggas.
Yeah. Just real niggas, period. Just real niggas trying to keep it real as fuck though.
You know,
Not very many of them niggas do keep it real. That's where the
you know what the sad part is that our community can't separate fucking reality and fucking and being joking around.
No, because some of their reality is part of their hobbies or whatever they like to do in their other lives, and they make it like the replacement of that. They treat it as like, okay, this is my reality, and my real life is my hobby. Like, no, motherfucker, that's still reality,
The other way around.
Yeah, you got it ass backwards, but that's these ass backwards kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like we can't cure the ills of we can't cure the ills of the world, man. Like we don't have all the answers, yo.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like don't look to me for advice. Like if your relationship have problems, nigga, like don't come to me.
I mean,
that,
if you thought I was trying to be malicious and mean by calling fucking Daigo Diego, that's kind of.
We did that shit for a promo for the On Blast show.
That was it.
And niggas just took it out of context. That's all I was.
Man, that's the niggas is just hella soft and dick riding Daigo. Slurping Daigo. Quit slurping that Japanese nigga who's on that real body niggas in the USA.
Oh wait, Jazz, you sure you want to expose that?
Yeah, I do.
That you were the one shooting?
Yeah, I do.
Because I saw on Reddit, they were like, "Who's that motherfucker that shot the video?" I can't even believe it.
Yeah, because everybody thought it was art, and I was like, "Nah, it's not art, nigga, it's me."
Nah, he's keeping it 100. Fuck it.
I shot the video. I shot the video. I was like, "Yo, this is gonna be just innocent fun, like a promotion for the On Blast show." Like I was just gonna, just use that as a, the template for like if we go on, if the On Blast show goes on break or whatever the case may be, just throw it out there and just let the FGC get alive. But apparently, all the, helmet fighter fanboys,
all the white knights, cupcakes off niggas, come out the woodwork talking about, oh, you shouldn't say that, nigga. Get that Japanese 2-inch stick out your mouth and then fucking enjoy the joke. Like, damn.
Start dry humping Ryu
Diego and Suarez.
It's like, and I'm like, yo, James, man, fuck this shit. We're gonna do this shit. I'm gonna show it to you, and that's it. and, even after he told me to take it down because after all the negative shit that he got for it, I didn't get that one negative comment, and I felt that he took all the backlash for what I told him to do.
Yeah,
I told him to shoot that. I told him, yo, listen, you want to do this shit? Let's do it, man. Fuck it.
And at the end of the day, that shows how real that nigga James is, though. That's why I respect James.
And then we did it. So I was like, all right, fuck it, we did it. Like nobody's gonna say nothing to me because nobody knows me like that. And like James got all the backlash. And he was like, yo, you gotta take this shit down, man. Like I'm getting a lot of heat about this shit, man. And I was like, all right, fuck it. I erased that shit from the device I had it on. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna erase this shit. I'm not gonna hear about it again. Fuck it.
But then it goes to show you this community and really how soft it is.
Yeah. I mean, James is in the same boat as Triforce. Like, they hear James' name or his show, they want to fucking, crucify him and say he's an old, washed up, game maker / MK community ambassador. But
you can't compare James MK to Triforce.
I know, that's what I know. But what I'm saying is the fact that they want to crucify James for being the person he is. He's a great person. He gave us a voice to say what we want anytime at any given day on his show. What the fuck do you got to tell this grown man. This motherfucker is like 3 times older than everybody in the community, but yet he turns around and gives us some love, and we spit in his face. Like, are you serious?
Yo, but you
Like,
gotta look at it like this, yo. The FGC community is not just the stream, Joe. It's not
I
just the
know it's
stream.
not. It's not.
It's not.
But
You know what I'm
but
saying? You
we
got
but we
all
know
these
how the
fucking.
FGC is though. We know how the FGC is with certain people and certain players.
You
You
got
know they
all
want
these. You got all these fanboys on NeoGaf and Van Hubs bitching about everything that
Reddit,
these
all kinds
motherfuckers
of
do.
bullshit. You know what I'm
So
saying?
who
Like,
gives a fuck? Like I don't play forums. You can kiss my. I don't play forums.
yeah, I don't read
I
forums like
don't do
that.
that forum
Fuck a
shit because as soon as a
NeoGaf. Fuck
motherfucker,
a Reddit.
yeah, because as soon as a motherfucker talks about me, like I'm trying to knock on a nigga's door and confront this nigga like immediately. Like I'm not
That's
even
another
trying to waste
reason.
no
Going
time
back to
with it.
the whole fanatic thing, like, yes, it was wrong to, I guess, outrightly, violently say you gonna mop this motherfucker, but real rap, he disrespected what he did at that fucking tournament. He got on the show and he knew what time it was once he saw fucking all caps on that fucking screen. He knew damn well he wasn't gonna do shit or say shit. That's why he stood quiet the whole fucking
Yeah.
time.
Yo,
He knows.
James.
Yeah.
He knows what's real rap.
Yo, James.
Yeah.
Yo, we should do match analysis on episode 49.
The lost file.
I
Yeah,
gotta,
we
I
should do
gotta,
yo
I
yo
gotta
yo.
figure this out.
We should do match analysis.
Look, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. Maybe,
No, man.
maybe I'll make it a Christmas gift to the community.
Just do an extra episode, James. Do that, like you done in the past. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know how your schedule is this week, but sometime in the closer weeks, like,
Like
you know,
Christmas.
yeah.
Like
That'd be,
Christmas is 15, 16 days away, whatever it is.
Yo,
what?
Christmas is on a Wednesday, so you could break night and do it
Yeah.
on Tuesday.
Now,
Just do a continual show through the whole
do you,
fucking night.
do you have the Diego and Suarez footage still, or is it gone totally?
That shit is gone. Like I erased it. I lost my other iPod Touch, so it's gone forever. So
Or,
you will probably have to snatch that shit from the archives of your footage.
I don't know if I got it. I gotta figure. I got it on the episode. I gotta remember what episode that was.
It was which one?
The one where I did
Ume Suarez.
Yeah.
Damn. I think it was
I can figure it out. I just got to go to Reddit and there's a post about it. And let me, you know what?
Oh, Reddit.
Just
First
wait,
of all,
just
it was
for
after
shits and
Spring
giggles.
Fighter, so
Yeah.
it should have been somewhere around May.
Hold on, just for shits and giggles. Let me do this. Just to prove a point. Let me go and open this up and see what I find. All right, so let's go to my other screen here. And let's go to this so everybody can watch to see what it's like to be James MK. A day in the life of James MK. James MK Reddit.
Which is not really
shit.
a day in the life at all.
Let's go. James MK Reddit. Okay, here we go. Here's the
Oh man.
Let's see what we got here. Relapses. No, I don't relapse. James quitting the life of being bullied. Going in on Ski Sonic. Almost being molested and killed by a molester. The truth about James MK. Let's see. Let's go to the double SMKs. Some people actually spelled the name right. James MK Daigo. Oh, I can't even spell Daigo. I spelled Diego. I spelled Diego.
You spelled it the way you said it on the fucking on the footage, nigga. Damn shame. We we sat down for an hour with this motherfucker. You can't say his name.
And the worst part is, he took a shirt. He was cool with me, and these people went all fucking ham on it. So let's see.
Because he took the OBS shirt.
All right, let's see.
Yo, James, you should dress up as Santa Claus when you put that episode on.
All right, maybe I will.
Just dress up as Alfred E. Newman from Mad.
Let's see, where is all this shit? I don't even understand this whole Reddit thing, to be honest with you. I can't, I mean, it makes me feel old because I'm like clueless about getting around on this shit. I mean, like, legitimately, just like, okay. Let's see who this is. Sanford. I'm talking about
Yo, I'm on
Sanford.
I'm on my fifth beer right now.
My ass got to go to work soon. James MK. Let's see what else. Let me do it this way. James MK there. Big Trouble Little China? No, that's not me. Let's see. You know, to be honest, while you guys were talking, I actually looked up. I wasn't sure if I had those episodes or not, but apparently I do. Oh, no, that's episode 56.
Still got all them boys.
Oh, yeah, I don't lose shit. Furby. Daigo. Let's see. Daigo. JamessMK. No. It's gotta be here in Reddit. It's gotta be. It would be stupid not. Why don't I just Google it? Google.com and JamessMK insults Daigo. Why does he keep spelling it Diego? Fucking spell corrector. Maybe it's Diego and Suarez. I don't know what
Yo, maybe it is Diego May Suarez. Yeah.
What's this? Open a new tab. This is Twitter. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, who would have thought? Fucking Daigo with JamessMK with an OBS. Who would have thought that could happen? Episode 34. Burning it down. And Diego's full parry. John Turk. Alright. Let's go back to Reddit. Let's see what date that was. Well, actually, the picture stamped April 15th. So it had to be like the first week of April.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I gotta have it buried somewhere. It'll be the week before April 15th. So let's see. Let's go into my files. The files. It's the files. Uh-oh, my tranny porn came up. Oh, my bad.
Shit, yo, Jabali.
Oh, damn.
Yo, Jabali.
R.I.P. to Jabali's browser.
I clear my history. You guys don't know what kind of porn I whack off to.
Shit, leave that for the Nari alone.
Justin TV. Okay, that's nice.
James likes them guinea pigs and trannies.
Yeah, man. It's all about
he loved that amputee porn.
Daigo.
Yo, Diego, watch your mouth. It's Diego.
No, real rap. Put Daigo on blast. That nigga at CL 2012. Tell me why this nigga on Sunday. I'm in the fucking venue. I'm walking around. I just got me like a nice fucking energy drink. I see this nigga Daigo walking with fucking Momochi and Mago. This nigga look like his hair's all gelled up, looking like Virgil, and then he got some capri looking ass shorts on. I'm like, damn, this nigga.
Yo, he was walking the street in New York like shit couldn't happen to him.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, yo.
As soon as me and Arturo and Lincoln Morris pulled up to the event looking for the venue, like there he was, like standing outside 8th Street train station. Like I got the Twitter pic. So
damn. Take that nigga to Brooklyn or Harlem.
Here we go. JamessMK putting Daigo on blast.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
And let's start. We'll start with the bottom ones. Oh wait, no. We'll start with the top ones. 8 months ago. Who the fuck is JamessMK? He's a fucking cigarette butt that the FGC wants to stomp so he fizzles out of existence. Now, not for nothing, I guess.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, they called you a cigarette butt?
Yeah.
Because he's always smoking cigarettes.
But still, yo, I
What
smoke
you gonna
cigarettes. They don't call me
do's?
that.
First of all, what you gonna do's when you's not a winner no more? He probably going to live off residuals from that book he has in the top 10 bestsellers in Japan and have some kind of normal career. No one says it's just a game. More than James MK, but no one takes games or the FGC more seriously than that old cornball. Dude is tragic. Wow, so I'm a cornball and I take it serious. That is
Yo, at times you can be.
here. This one's good. That's such a stupid thing to slur Daigo. Full retard. But there is some validity if it's thrown at Chris G, Champ, PR Rog, etc. What else do half of the US FGC big name players got going for them? Outside of dudes like Mike Ross, Justin Wong, Latif Combo Feed, you got the idea. I am hating on any of those guys. I'm just saying, I think the point James is trying to get across is playing fighting games to get rich and famous is full retard. Like
It is for fucking retards, man. You can't get rich.
you know, there is a valid criticism that most of the perception about esports, potentially longevity of a career in them, is based on illusion. But the irony is James MK is directly criticizing someone who has legitimized himself and built himself into a marketable commodity through playing games. It is
Yo,
like,
first of all, Japan is a different market for gaming.
yeah.
You can't compare the American market for gaming in comparison to the Japanese market for gaming. Japanese people do things to the extreme. As far
Yes.
as if you're a fanboy of this shit, they got conventions, they got forums of like every day of the week. Like America doesn't have those type of things, man. And to even compare those type of two, that's like basically bullshit.
Now, needless to say, as I skimmed through these, even with those things, he's hardly any more than that. James MK at least heard of Daigo. Oh, you can't even spell it. Daigo Suarez. You think Daigo's ever? You think anyone's ever heard of Daigo? You think Daigo ever heard of this middle-aged man baby? Like these people can't see. These people are so warped in their thinking that
Yeah.
there's actually something wrong with them. Like
You think I give a fuck if Daigo's heard about me?
I don't give a shit. I don't do this to make fucking Daigo heard about me. Oh, well, Daigo apparently is also a nurse, so it's not like he'll be unemployed if he retires.
Right.
What a bitter, stupid old man. I hope your hate keeps you warm when you're alone. P.S. Is the cameraman mentally ill? I'm talking about you, Jazz. Even you got jammed out. Stop giving this nobody attention. Who the fuck had the camera? Lol was awesome. Who is this James MK guy? Sad part is he's right about one or two things. Esports isn't going to show up out of nowhere and hand out millions of dollars and make so
Hell
large.
no, yo, there's no esports fairy, nigga.
Why is this thread getting downvoted? What's downvoted? I don't even know. User removed the video. So we removed the video 8 months ago. User removed video anyway, in all comments there regarding. Wow, an interview with pre-written questions. Better blast the Capcom community. Amazing logic right there. If this old man was even a little relevant, I might be more upset. It's just funny at this point. Edit. I actually want to know what real nigga questions he would have asked.
Oh wow.
I don't know. I would ask actually interesting questions to him. I'd be like, yo, what's it like tapping fucking Asian chicks in Japan? Is it fucking different from tapping Asian chicks here? Is it easy to get laid?
Yo, it's no different.
But I'm just, I know. But my point is, I would give troll questions to make him feel like a fucking human instead of a fucking robot video game player. But these people want to think that, like, oh yes. I mean, I watched him at NYU with you. How boring does that gotta be to have people just line up to play you like a fucking like a fucking circus monkey?
All right.
You know, you think the guy doesn't want to go around and hang out and fucking mingle around the city? No, he's got to sit in a fucking sweaty ass school and
He
play a
gotta
bunch
sit
of
in the
fucking.
chair
He got to sit in the chair and play guys all day.
and play randoms and shit like Spavrog and defeat Lee.
You know, and what's funny about it again, the whole thing, is what these people don't seem to understand. It was a joke. See, it was a joke. I have no problems with him. He's actually a polite guy and speaks more English than he lies and says he doesn't.
Exactly.
He just trolls all you motherfuckers. You know, so I mean, you know, my point is, it's like, who's making cereal, motherfucker? I wanted cereal. I had to settle for soup.
Yo, I'm eating curry chicken with rice and peas. You want some?
Get the fuck out of here. I don't eat that curry shit.
Curry.
Curry.
Thank you, come again.
You know, but
Yo, watch your mouth. Yo, the Jamaica shower posse will come and get you.
You know, but the thing is that, you know, kind of kills me is they take certain things serious and then certain things they don't. Now, trust me, I mean, I love this community through and through. I don't need nobody to have my back, and I appreciate the fact that other people were like, yo, I got your back, but I don't need my back for some fucking kid that just sent me an email declaring his love to me, and then posts on NeoGaf saying how he hates me because I turn him down on his sexual advancements. But, you know, it's sad that only certain people are allowed to troll. You know, it's like they called the Homeboy Tyson dude, you know, and said, oh, the MK community is a bunch of emos, which I will agree now they've kind of gone a little above and beyond in the world of emoism. But it was okay for Homeboy Tyson to make tons of videos about all the players in the MK community.
Yo, that shit sounds like some no frills poverty cereal, son.
Yeah, that sounded like you were throwing rocks.
Sound like you need to throw some sugar on that shit, nigga. Like,
you gotta let that shit soak in the milk for 40 minutes.
It sounds like the cereal that you get in the bag and shit.
Cocoa Bricks.
Cocoa Bricks.
Fruity Boulders. I mean,
Fruity Boulders. Crackios.
It's like I remember I was in, what was it, Walmart, I think it was, and I obviously drink Mountain Dew, and it was like they called it like Mountain Spring. I was like, that just doesn't sound like I want to drink it.
Oh wow.
Yo, they they had a fake tropical fantasy soda called Flight. It's supposed to taste like Sprite.
Oh wow.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
what about that
saw
one
it.
soda commercial on TV, Sundrop, tastes just like fucking Squirt. I'm just like, wow.
Yo, Squirt.
Yeah.
It tastes alright.
I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? And that commercial so whack too. I'm just like, I'm done.
Hey, I'm gonna drop off, James, but I'm still gonna be listening or whatnot. But hey, look, I just want to say one thing though. I just want to say good shit to everybody who showed up for Injustice at NEC, man. I forgot to.
Yo, Injustice
it's
Last
not that
Monster, yo, you the fucking greatest nigga.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, I didn't wake up in time to catch top 8 because the shit was so fucking early. That made me so goddamn mad. But anyway,
I woke up just in time for top 8.
man, that shit, man,
I think that was you and everybody.
But yeah, but like, you know what? I want them to keep up, you know, showing up for Injustice. I want to keep this shit going because I want to see that game die or whatnot. You know, I know it's been on life support, but I don't want to see it die though, because now see you seeing different people come up with different shit and whatnot, and now the Supermans and Black Adams are starting to get bopped and whatnot. You know, they're not even making it.
I want to see Injustice get better. Of course, you know my teammate Arturo tested the game. He said it was a good game. I think it's a good game. I think the people should give it a chance.
It is,
but I don't like the direction it's taken with all the fucking buffs and all the fanboys crying about it. I just don't understand
it. I don't either though. But still, you know, to see NEC Injustice, that's a direct result of when people stop bitching about shit or when okay, I know the game has its flaws, but see, but folks wasn't bitching. That's when folks get up, play the game or whatnot, and folks was beating these top people. Rico got beaten. As a matter of fact,
Trey
Trey
Pound,
Pound
OBS Trey
beating Rico.
Pound with
He
Hooker.
he bought Rico shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's good shit to him. So that's why I want to see it, whatnot. And then on top of that, one more thing. On top of that, I hate when these veterans and top players be like, "Hey, yo, just play your game and you'll be fine." No, you know what? I think a little bit more has to be done or whatnot. Like, say for instance, like somebody like an anime game or whatnot, and then they be like, "Oh, this our game don't get no attention on stream or whatnot," and people just be like, "Well." Just keep playing with. I'm like, no, man, come on. It got to be something behind that too. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say, "Oh man, just play your game and you'll be fine." I'm be like, no, man, something more got to be done to it or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same way I feel with injustice or whatnot. I know people, well, especially me. I talk about it, and then people like, well, don't worry about it. Just play your game. You'll be fine. I'll be like, nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You need something else, man. You need somebody or some people, be like, yo, this tournament right here, y'all go ahead and support this tournament, with this game, or when I won't see, a great ass turnout. You know what I'm saying? And see, and that's why I want to see more people say, but they ain't gonna say it though. You're just gonna say the same old thing. I'll keep playing your game and you'll be fine or whatnot. I'm like, nah, it's gotta be something more than that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but to
Yeah,
take time and to teach motherfuckers frame data and all that shit, that shit takes up time and energy, and then you get bored and don't want to do it. You get lazy, like man, fuck that. I'm gonna just do it work, and you still
yeah.
get blown up.
Yeah, I understand it, but you know what I'm saying. But still, you can't just be like just play your game and play your game and that's it, and then just walk away. It'd be like, no, you know what I'm saying. So you just gotta do something more. More got to be done, or what? You know, just like I hope James, go back to doing his little bounty shit with injustice. He ain't even got to put bounties on everybody; just put it on like a couple people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna eventually start laying some bounties on motherfuckers because they're getting too complacent. You know,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
Super complacent.
That's why I was happy that Sanford did what he said. At first he was, complaining about it, and he did what needed to be done. He did it himself, and I wanted to tell him, but he was tired and he needed to get off. But when I do talk to him and he gets back on Skype, I might say, look, you want shit done in this way, sometimes you just gotta go out and do your goddamn self, because people are too fucking much
exactly.
of an idiots in the world to fucking make anything worthwhile nowadays. Real talk, real
Exactly.
rap.
And like, and yeah, that's it. And like pre NEC or whatnot, everybody, because that's what I was saying for was trying to do. He was trying to get shit popping or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But everybody kind of saying you doing this, you don't need to do this. You need to let the results speak for. I'm like, man, fuck all that, man. This man is trying to pump life into this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He's trying
Yeah,
to.
he don't want it to
Yeah,
be the same stale shit. Every major you go to, it's the same carbon copy recycled shit. Like he don't want to hear that
Exactly.
shit. Like
Exactly.
he wants some real shit to pop off. Like fuck all that
Oh,
bullshit.
oh, man,
I'm on my sixth beer.
God, God,
I'm,
man.
like I'm going ham right now with the drinking.
well, either way,
Free.
guys, I hate to do this. It's 5 o'clock. My ass has got to get ready for work. I gotta
Oh
get.
shit, it's all good.
I gotta help Rio fucking find this job site that he's working on.
Yep.
Oh, for real?
Yo, James, I'll be on next week, brother.
You got it.
Yeah.
I will see y'all,
Yeah.
nigga. Yo, L Train, yo, good speaking to you. Yo, Lab Monster, yo, I'ma holla at you later, yo. I see y'all on
All
Furby
right,
Street,
man.
yo.
All
Make
right,
sure
all right.
y'all, follow. Make sure y'all hit me up on Twitter at TS Blaze Green. Also on Instagram at TS Blaze Green. Yo, like yo, the shit don't change, yo. The shit don't stop. Old school forever. Yo, shout outs to
Straight up.
Spooky. Yo, I'm out. Yo, peace.
All right,
All right,
brother.
bro.
I'll catch you later today.
All right.
Why, why, man? I'm out too, but shouts out to all the Injustice players that showed up for NEC, and I want to see Injustice keep going strong. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to stop. I want NEC to be the grounds for, Injustice just taking off from here. You know what I'm saying? When I mean, I know, just like I said, I know it got its flaws. When I know people be on stream talking about Injustice or whatnot, but still, I want the game to take off. When I don't want just to die in its place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, even if you don't
Yeah.
love the game, I mean, like everybody breaks Junior's balls, but reality is that he was the one that was up in arms about the time frames.
Yeah,
Even though he doesn't
exactly.
play the game, he says, you know what, I still support this community. You know.
Yo, I saw that. Yeah, I saw it, and and you know what? Just one quick something. Okay, speaking of them time frames. Okay, for anything, I am against tournaments, finals, or the beginning of tournaments being at 10 and all this. Early in the 10 in the morning stuff or whatnot. I'm if it was me, the latest I'll put is like what 11:30 or some or like some close to 12 because like for NEC, from what people was telling me, and Big E shit was running on time or whatnot, except for the curly mustache shit or whatnot. But everything else was running on time. You see what I'm saying? So I really don't see why for the early finals or whatnot, and seeing that's what I want to see. I want to see that early time start for finals or whatnot, or for the tournament to begin or whatnot. I want to see them start at like 11:30 or 12 or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, not just for people that watch the stream or whatnot, but just for everybody. You feel me?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I
Yeah,
mean, I
and
mean, I mean, look, the scene's not going to grow with the hate. And people need to get a little bit of fucking thicker skin. I mean, I get my balls broken all the time, and you don't see me going on here going, they called me a fat old man, and I got my period, and I can't believe they called me a leather face. Why am I a leather face? Because I'm fucking old, you dumb motherfuckers. What the fuck you want? I mean, like, for real. Uh, they said I'm not a top player and I'm not gonna ever be anything and I leech off of people. Well, then I gotta be the shittiest fucking leech on the planet because I'm trying to leech off a bunch of broke ass nigga motherfuckers.
oh
The hell
man,
they
but
talking about?
and it's just disgusting. And then another thing, man, with niggas, please stop slurping these top players. This shit is getting disgusting, man. Because every time oh boy, you know what? High chat is the best feature on Twitch right now. Because oh man, when niggas' favorite players get on stream, boy, that chat be overloaded or what?
It's Justin Wong.
Slurp,
My
slurp,
panties
slurp,
are getting wet.
slurp, slurp, slurp.
Get the fuck out the way! I want to slurp it. It's like, dude, man, like really.
Hey, Justin, what? Can you please sign my stick, Justin? I never something like,
We can we can we can
stop.
we can share what we can share the testicles. It's like, dudes, come on already. They're fucking just people that play games that are good. That the rest of the world. And again, I'm not trying to break Justin's ball. Justin's doing Justin.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's the
Yeah,
people that slurp on it that I'm like, look, you know what? If he has a marketable product and he's a good guy, fucking, don't just slurp his
yeah,
balls from a keyboard. Go out there and try to slurp his dick. Go to an event. Go to an event. Fucking
and
show some pain support.
and see, and then and that's the reason why. Well, yeah, that's part of the reason why competition ain't really what it is or whatnot, because folks get too damn starstruck instead of being hungry. Be like, yo, be like, okay, here go Justin Wong. Okay, I respect all what he did, but I'm trying to whoop this nigga's ass in this game or whatnot. That
Exactly.
that do not exist no more, man.
Beyond,
I feel like
beyond what Sanford Kelly was on, man, he was trying to murder everybody inside.
exactly, man. He was trying to take folks' soul, man. You know, and see, that's the shit I like. I like that shit, but see, that shit is frowned on by these old soft ass niggas. This shit
Yeah.
gets frowned on.
This is why rivalries don't really exist now. That's
Exactly.
why.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad fucking Sanford stepped up. He came, he called out, he did what he did. Whether he lost or not, it made NEC the hypest thing.
It
Yeah,
sure did.
NEC was super hype.
Yeah, that shit was
Sure,
mad hype.
sure.
You know,
And see,
I'm
and
glad I
those were
was
the
there.
highlights. Yeah, and see, those were the highlights for me. The Justice matches, Sanford Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Even the Blaze Blue finals or whatnot. I really enjoyed that. That was some good shit going on. You see, so yeah. But anyway, I'm fixing to be out, man. I appreciate it, James. I'll be back next week,
all right,
hopefully.
brother.
All right, man.
All right. Hey, Jeff Thor, man. Oh my God! Like you saw his dick. You know he has a big dick. I mean, I'm speaking figuratively, but I mean, damn, I don't really want to see his dick. Though CDjr almost pulled his dick out in fucking the lobby.
Oh man. Well,
But I mean, guys, it's the scene has to continue in a direction. What direction it does, it ain't up to me. It ain't up to you guys. Well, it is really up to you guys, but it ain't up to the TOs. I don't know what the answer is as far as all these fucking majors. You
it's
know,
too it's too,
Yeah.
it's too many of them. They
We literally need an actual
need to
circuit, like real
they need
talk.
to consolidate
Uh,
the numbers.
I mean,
because
I'm not saying other people can't have tournaments, but damn, like you gotta understand your shit is not a major. You just gotta hold that. Real talk.
Exactly.
Real talk. I mean,
what kills it for me is a lot of people have to pick and choose their events. They
yep.
can't go to 40 different majors. So they're really killing themselves by making so many majors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because, I might only be able to go to NEC. Maybe I can't go. I mean, well, for me, that's East Coast is fine for me. But, like, things outside of the state, I got to pick and choose. Now Evo obviously will be one that's I'm going to do this year. And it's like I could do Evo, maybe I can hit CEO, but that's it. Because I got to work, plus I'll be going to East Coast events.
It, you don't think you're going to final round?
Actually, final round I got to go to too. See, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
cause that's
got
probably the place I'll see you. If I don't see you there, Evo, I'll see you for
no,
sure.
I go down. I'm going down there because I told Richard Warren I would meet his mom. So, I
Oh,
told his
okay.
mom I would meet her.
So
So,
I'll be at final round too.
and I think I might actually try to practice some Tekken. And as much as I hate the whole tag system, I might just for shits and giggles. It's the only thing I hate about the game. Well, that and the juggles, like we were talking about, the juggles and the tagging and shit. I just wish it was more like 2 and 3 still.
Yeah, back to old school arcade days. The Tekken was the
Yeah,
shit,
I,
man.
I hope that's the plan for 7 because I know Tekken will be 20 next year. So I hope that
They have something, yeah. They should have.
20th anniversary edition.
yeah,
Real-
or something like that, or they release 7 or talk about 7 or something. I don't know. We'll see. But
What is Ustreamer 848242? What is Vi doing with Neo Gaf? I don't know. I mean, if he's doing something, he's saying he's doing something with Neo Gaf. I have no idea.
Grandpa Vaya on blast.
I don't know.
NeoGaf?
But anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you roll because I gotta fucking split out. I gotta go take a shower and go to fucking work and have another horrible day. And I'm working till like 11 tonight, so it's gonna suck.
oh wow.
Damn.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. Tell me
oh,
about it. I slept 4 hours at NEC,
Damn.
and
damn.
before that I slept Thursday before Curly Stash started, and then I came home yesterday and slept for an hour and a half. That's it since Thursday.
Wow.
Damn.
So and now I got to work till 11 tonight, so it'll be fucking interesting.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to sleep on the train or something. Maybe I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Well, thanks for having me as usual, James.
You're always welcome on.
Uh, and my shout outs, of course, shout out to the Corn fam, everybody, because we too deep. It's too much to say, everybody.
Yeah.
But shout out
I
to
see
the
fucking corn guys coming. I'm like, I never heard of you.
tech.
I'm corn Sir Mix-a-Lot. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, we definitely deep, but shout out to the entire fam, especially Lana Katana for doing so well and taking this weekend.
Yeah.
She said she's definitely going to push to do better, but like I said, shouts out to the whole fam, shouts out to the Michigan fight game community, shouts out to the Tekken community, and yeah, everybody be easy to the next major. So yeah, I'll holler though.
And hit me up next week if you want to come on, man.
Oh yeah, most def, James.
We got to get
All right,
some
I'm
call
out.
outs. All right, man.
Yep.
All right, Mr. Abe. Honest Abe.
Wow. Hell yeah, I live by that name for real. Fuck that bullshit. Anyways, shout outs to the FGC, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of shit to work on, a lot of fucking soft cupcake, faggot ass, people in the community. Need to work on their little personal issues and get back to real life. But shout outs to JamessMK, love what he does. The show is fucking amazing. I'm glad, we were able to come on here and talk mad shit and also talk real life shit at the same time. And shout outs to the Texas community, you know what I'm saying? Wish they would have done better at Curly, but, due to Mother Nature, she wins hands down like Vegas. So, better luck next time. Shout outs to NEC, and Big E. He ran that shit real well. I wish Curly would have ran a little smoother, but, shout outs to Yipes, too, because he always keeps shit hype. IFC Yipes, man, he will always be a greatness to this community, and I'm very much appreciated that he's still around, considering what he thinks about all the games and certain stuff. So, big ups to him, and yeah, that's about it, man.
All right, brother. I will hit me up next week. And, like I said to everybody out there, I appreciate you all coming in. Maybe for Christmas I'll give you those hidden episodes, those long lost ones.
Yeah.
I gotta think it through though. I gotta figure out how I could spin this as a learning experience.
We already gave you one idea, so if any don't come to your mind right away, you kind of have something to fall back on already. So,
I could split it up. The show does go for like 6 hours. I could split it up into a half-hour miniseries.
yeah, you could do that. Like if you wanted to do, like, say you want to do one next week, and then one during Christmas would be the finishing part, and be like, to be continued. Have like a.
I think I've never actually watched them through. I actually think it come out in the middle of me because at the end I was playing songs, and being that Twitch is too cheap to pay for the BMI license, so they can't actually stream real music. So anybody out there on Twitch, if you stream music, you can be shut down. But I was actually changing between songs and shit, and then it just like went boom on me mid-flight with changing music.
Oh shit!
So at that point, I knew it was done.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'll see how I can spin this without actually trying to reignite the fire of what was Twitch. My mistakes, we'll say. Of me crossing the line with certain people, I guess, who have the ability to get you fucking banned.
Politics. Just shout outs to politics, dicking people over just like in real life. You deal with certain people, and then certain people feel like, oh, you're a detriment to their liking of certain shit you do in life. Like, okay, well, fuck you too.
I compared this to somebody. I was mentioning it to somebody else who I'm not gonna bring out their name, and I said, you know what I find amazing, and it's the hypocrisy of the FGC, where it's looked at that if you're, and again, I'm not non-accepting of gays. I don't give a shit what anybody does, to be honest with you. And it's funny because the man, the myth, the Mr. Apparatus, the schism, the paradox speaking, Jason, who was a really cool guy. I actually sat with him the day after the show, and we talked for 4 hours on the phone about stuff just in general. And
Yeah.
you know, I said to him, I said, look, I said the problem I have, and he's even told me like he's an atheist, and I said, well, why is it atheist homosexuality is accepted in this community, but if somebody like Gamers for Christ who came here to try and sponsor players, everybody picked and ridiculed them. Dichotomy, the dichotomy. That was what the other
Yeah,
word was. The
the
dichotomy.
dichotomy, apparatus, the schisms. Oh my god.
The schisms and the dichotomies.
When are we gonna have a schism fucking major?
The dichotomy of a tournament is based off of the apparatuses which will perpetuate the schisms.
The schisms.
But shout outs to Jason, man. He's actually a good guy. I mean, he's trying to, you know, he in his way, he's trying to help the scene. You know, everybody.
Yeah. Overall, he like from what I got from the guy and hearing him like speak out what he really thought and what he wants to do for the community. Like unlike other people who don't give a shit and just shit on it. Like I feel him 100%, but also at the same time, I just felt like he didn't want to see the dark side of it and acknowledge it. You know.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like a guy that is going with the fucking whore bag slut that everybody knows is fucked, you know, 3 times, and you're just like, no, she hasn't done that. she hasn't swallowed cum and swapped it with other girls. No. Like, come on, dog.
Well,
Like
the dichotomy of that is it's called snowballing.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Like, come on. We're just trying to tell you it's true, and, you know, we don't want you to be fooled, even though you haven't, you know, been in the... Because I haven't even been in the scene, but, you know, when you have that many amount of people talking about like that, it's true, you know? That's just life in general, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, he's a stand-up guy. I like him. You know, he's always welcome back on the show. I told him you just got to bring 3 new words every time you come on.
Yeah, because people are going to give you some shit about the apparatus and dichotomy of the schisms. Every time.
But anyway, let me let you go. I'm going to wrap this up. I got to get my ass ready to go to work.
So, all right, James. All right, you brother. Take it easy, man.
All right, guys.
Later.
And everybody else in the stream, shout outs to you guys, of course. Mojex, you know, I will defend the apparatus with the dichotomy of my schisms. And Grow, Fox Eye 2, Jeff Thor, all you Ustream guys, my boy Chocolate Lucky Charms, you got to hit me up. I need to see some more of that paperwork, that paper trail. If there's anything else that's of any interest, just to be a nosy mayor. Who else we got here? We got Mav, as always, trusting me. We have Godzilla. We got a list of folks, but I'm not going to go. We got Liga, who's in there anonymously. And, of course, I want to specially thank my guests, Nelson, the boys from Corn, Sanford, CDjr, Albino, Jiginosis, DevilMaySpy, Jazzmatazz, Lenell, Will Parker, Nelson, just everybody that comes in. You know, I mean, it got a little heated in the beginning there and bouncing back and forth, but you know what? It's what's on people's minds. It's what they want to talk about. So let them hash it out. And not much other than 4 dumb shits on the mic talk about shit. Oh, for their shit job. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'm not worried about it. But if listen, anybody that comes across any trolls about me, I'm always interested to see those trolls. So it's always fun. If you guys have a chance, once again, I'm going to run this commercial again. Definitely go try to check out Defend the North. You know, it stands to be a kick-ass event, and it represents New York.
Freaking another Wii U game, man. Chris, what are you doing, man?
Leave me alone. I'm done.
I told you it's over, man.
It's over. I'm not done.
It's over. It's all over. Yo, what was that? Who is this? Chris. Yo, gentlemen, are you free? Will you baited? Go ahead.
Get by. All right.
Well,
You good?
you all right?
No, I'm okay.
What you got? Oh, we got Ultimate Combat. I got it.
Oh, you got no more to come back. Okay.
Can I get a seat?
No, Mr. Quest, yo, Mr. Quest.
Yeah. Oh, she's island, good shit. What you get? Come on, Cardinal, give me. What else? Where's the big five? Cross-check.
What is this?
Where's Street Fighter?
Street Fighter mixed with like Kazuya and Jin or the Tekken guys.
Who are those characters?
It's the Tekken guys, the Mishimas.
This PS3 though. You know why we playing 360?
Yeah, it's just a Blu-ray. We play the games in Blu-ray now.
What does that have to do with anything?
The Blu-ray.
Yo. Check what's inside, man. Check
I
what's
don't want
inside.
to. You open it. You better pray to God.
What the fuck? Don't tell me so caliber.
Anyway, guys, like I said, I appreciate you all coming as always. Yes, I'm gonna go jerk off to some BBWs in Falls. I wish. I wish I could go rope one out to some tentacle porn, but I gotta go to work. Anyway, guys, again, I thank you all for coming as always. Ustream at 848-242. It'll be up on Ustream, the On Blast Show 2012. It'll probably be up there as soon as DarKNaTaS can get his ass to convert it. And it was a little bit of a wild roller coaster in the beginning, but again, guys, keep in mind that, the guys from Korn and the guys from EMP are not rivals or enemies. It's just competitive, a sense of competition. So definitely, check out the archives if you want to see some craziness. But with that said, guys, I really got to split. So peace.